The top stories. An opposition MP says Cabinet has rejected Ronald Jones's request for 3,000 bursaries. Public workers could be marching next Tuesday, and West Indies draw first blood in the T20 series against South Africa. Welcome to Nation News for Friday, January 9, 2015. I am Janelle Ward.
No matter where you are in the world, at home or abroad, Nation News keeps you connected with what's happening in Barbados through our website, video newscast, and online e-papers. So stay connected with Nation News. Your news, your time, your way.
Shadow Minister of Education Edmund Hinkson has called on Education Minister Ronald Jones to tell the public the status of the 3,000 bursaries which he announced last April. According to Mr. Hinkson, the Barbados Labour Party has been reliably informed that Mr. Jones's request to offer financial assistance to University of the West Indies students has been rejected by Cabinet. In a statement issued on Friday, the St. James North Member of Parliament said at least 1,800 students had applied for the bursaries, and Jones should now face up to the music and apologise to them. The Council of the National Union of Public Workers has sanctioned a widespread protest in support of the rights of the laid-off NCC workers. However, whether the event will come off next Tuesday depends on the outcome of a meeting with Minister of Labour, Senator Dr. Esther Bayer-Succo, on Monday. This was revealed on Thursday night by NUPW President Walter Maloney following a 5-hour meeting at the union's Dalkeith St. Michael's headquarters.
The Minister of Labour, the Honourable Esther Succo, would have written to the union inviting the union to a meeting on Monday. Okay? Yeah. So I think what then is clear, that pending the outcome of that meeting will then determine whether or not the perceived action or the intended action will be undertaken.
Former NCC workers have been pressing for severance payments or a return to their jobs after they were laid off last year. Police have come under heavy criticism in the Chapman Lane and New Orleans St. Michael communities after a young man was allegedly shot in the back by a member of the Special Services Unit. Irate residents said that Rico Gaskin, alias Coco, was fleeing from the officers when he was shot on Thursday. On Friday, the still angry residents showed Nation News the bullet holes which they said resulted from the incident. They also charged that the police treated them like animals and showed no regard for the children who were in the area at the time. The man was taken to the Queen Elizabeth Hospital by ambulance. Police are investigating but have not yet issued full details about the incident. Things are looking up for local tourism. Parliamentary Secretary in the Ministry of Tourism, Senator Irene Sandiford Garner, says thousands more airline seats are available to the island and arrivals are forecast to rise by 4% this year. She made the comments during a State of the Industry media briefing on Thursday.
JetBlue is projected to add a further 9,000 seats out of New York. Air Canada is expected to increase capacity by 41%. or 2,010 seats out of Montreal through the addition of a third weekly service. Capacity out of Toronto is expected to increase by 8% or 5,015 seats through the introduction of the B777, as I mentioned earlier, with these 270 seats. Out of the UK, which is our strongest market at present, British Airways is going to add 2 more flights per week, so they're going to bring their total flights to 12. And that increases their capacity by 14% or 5,425 seats. And Condor is adding a third flight per week during the winter, which is going to add 1,700 seats or 14% of their existing capacity. And Avianca is going to introduce a twice weekly service out of Bogota, Colombia in December 2015, adding 200 seats per week from this Latin American hub.
The senator added that Sandals Barbados is already fully booked ahead of its January 18 opening, while the construction of a new St. Moritz Castle will start in August. The stars have started to arrive in Barbados for the 10th annual Barbados Music Awards. Headliner and veteran R&B singer and songwriter Shirley Murdoch landed on Thursday night, while host Boris Kodjoe came in earlier today. Both said they were excited to be on the island.
I'm really excited to be here. This is a big event for Barbados, and I just feel really honored to have the opportunity to be here. And, I hear I have a lot of fans here, so to have an opportunity to sing some of those songs like "It's morning and we slept the night away," and I am telling you. So we're gonna have a great time. I'm really looking forward to hearing a lot of the young artists from Barbados. So we're gonna have a great time.
This is my, I think, third or fourth time.
Okay, so
And I keep coming back.
okay, so you like it then?
Yes, I love it. Yeah.
Okay, so what are you looking forward to from the VMAs on Sunday?
Well, I've never been a part of this amazing event, so I'm looking forward to it, and I'm honored, that they chose me to be a part of this 10th year anniversary, and I'm really excited about it.
In sport, Chris Gayle powered West Indies to a 4-wicket win against South Africa in the first 2020 international at Newlands on Friday. The regional side restricted South Africa to 165 for 4 in 20 overs. Then Gayle launched his attack, scoring 77 off 31 balls, including 5 fours and 8 sixes. He was ably assisted by Marlon Samuels, who scored 41 off 32 balls. A full report is available on nationnews.com. And finally, 3 fourth-grade girls in New York are accused of conspiring to kill their teacher with hand sanitizer. According to reports, the Elba Elementary School students had learned that the teacher was severely allergic to the product, and they allegedly planned to put it on items which they knew the teacher would touch. When youth officers interviewed the girls, one of them said the teacher, quote, yells at them, and the class has problems with her. They didn't actually go through with the plan, and they will not face any charges, although 2 were suspended. That's where the Nation News ends for Friday. For more, log on to nationnews.com, as well as YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Pick up your papers over the weekend, and please subscribe to our e-paper. Thank you for joining us.